What is happening, world? My name's Jeff Redston, and I want to welcome you to ShedTalk. Oh, what a freaking week! Damn. Cheers. Thank you, Daga, as always, for that dope boom bap. Ho, what is happening? One of my absolute favorite weekends. Freaking Whitney Saturday. Oh, what a stat card. What? Third race starts you off. Saratoga special. Definitely like obliterate in that race. Probably going to obliterate him again. We'll see. Kind of pissed about how Saratoga is not giving a all grade 1 pick 4 or all stakes pick 5, but assholes. So we are looking at the 7th race where it's the mandatory pick 5 with the 4 pick or the 4 grade 1s. So, and that race is nice. The horse I like has come back off a layoff. Man, has broken my heart a few times. It's that 13 Jefferson Street. Coming back off a layoff from October. Mott's numbers aren't too bad at this, 17%. I just like this horse a ton. Kind of looks like he's been working pretty well. The 11 looks pretty tough in this race. That Chad Brown horse with Pratt, I like that, but I really like this 5 horse also. Dilger, Safi, Irad. I think they're gonna have Irad's gonna have a good day. But yeah, this horse looks pretty tough. I really liked its that Carter race back in April. If it runs back to that, it's gonna be a tough horse to beat. And 6-1, gotta love that. Jefferson Street is 9-2, and the Brown horse is 3-1. So we're gonna be that 13, 15, 11. Oh, but so we are sticking with that Santa Anita packet because last week at Saratoga we hit our $5 double and our pick 3, so we got back a total of $215.75, and for the whole day for the podcast we bet 164, so that gives us like $51 or something like that. So yeah, positive day. So we're gonna stick with that same packet. Love this 4-star Dave. I can't believe Johannes is coming back in a grade 1, but I see it's a grade 1. Winning, you're in. Why not? The 6 Intellect was the favorite in the last race leading up to this, and I still like the number that you get on the 6, but I like the stall next to it, the 7. Spirit of St. Louis, rough trip last race, did not run anything like he should have. I think he's going to relish this mile distance today. Should do pretty well. What is it? Franco up. Yeah, Franco up. At the distance. 4 starts, 3 wins, so can't complain. Saratoga, 4 starts, a win in 2 seconds. The second that I want to talk about is the big disappointment last summer at Saratoga, the West Point, at a mile and a 16th. If he runs anything close to that one he just, between the horse and Franco, horse got lackadaisical, whatever you want to call it, lazy on the front end once he hit the front end, and then Franco kind of stopped whipping, and boom, got tagged right on the end. So, but if he runs that race, killer horse. Like I said, 6, like the number, really like the number on the 4. Kelso was a great stretch out. He could get the same setup today. Like I said, Johannes and Berto, we'll see how he breaks. He could stalk the pace. He could take the lead if you need it. The 2's going to be sneaky. The 1 might be there in the end, but I like that's 7. Spirit of St. Louis. Really, really like this 8 that we are just about to touch on. One that beat St. Louis last out. Miguel Carmouche. Carmouche fits this horse perfect. Like I said, it all depends on who actually wants to take the lead. No one wants to go and just lets this horse go. He'll have the stamina left to get to be there. So he'll be on the ticket. Really like the 7 and the 8. We got the 4 and the 6 and the 3. Because it's just kind of a hard race to see who's going to come in. This Saratoga Derby I've liked since they've introduced this race. And this hot as hell is going to be a tough cookie. These 2 races this year, I'm a nerd. That's all I like is racing and sports and gambling. Gambling on sports, really. But horse racing is my life. And those last 2 races, really the last 4 races, I watched live and then rewatched a bazillion times now of his 2-year-old. And man, did he beat some good horses. And then that Irish 2000 Guineas and the Coral Eclipse, he had a good account of himself. So if he breaks anything, because he had some early speed, so if he has any of that, they let him just kind of trot around. I think he's going to be one hard sucker to beat. Really like this 6. Was the favorite last time in the Belmont Derby on the Belmont Under. Was it Belmont Under or Acorn Under? I don't remember. For Cutter Racing, Brendan Walsh, I had the horse, and damn it. It was a bad ride. So we are going to play that 6 back also. And we're going to play Final Gambit back also from the Belmont Derby. I was hoping for a better ride. I'm still going to give him another chance and hope for a better ride this time. Pratt's got to have one. And you got the 5, the winner of the Belmont Derby, Manny Franco, test score, ground motion, Ammerman Racing. Man, this horse has just been so consistent. 8 starts, 3 wins, 3 seconds, and a 3rd. Like, pretty hardcore. Definitely been paying the bills. $1 million horse already. So, you got to take that. But, hot as hell. I do like that as a single on some tickets, but definitely in this race, we're going the 7, 3, 5, 6, because I got a different single for you. Then on to the test. On a whole bunch of different tickets and ways and 3s and doubles. I love, look forward. Oh my gosh, give me this McCarthy Redham horse. Rispoli up in 8 bells was that. That was a freaking race and a half. Her run in the Acorn, that was a great race, I felt. Was a wide trip, I felt. Some people will debate me on that, but I like her around this one turn. 8-1. Rispoli ships in to run on a few horses here, so I'm stoked. 7 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds. Been working awesome. Bullet last time out, a 58, 5 furlongs, first to 74 at Del Mar the other week. Oh, last week. Smoking. Smoking. I know she'll need her best, but I really think she's coming into that race right now. Can't lay off the pace. So whoever wants to go, I'm hoping that this 4 is gonna go. Cash call. I'm playing against Bob Baffert. This is his worst number. Route to sprint, it's like 17%. ROI is like 110. So, but the horse has been firing, so that's why I'm hoping. Yeah, look at the last three: 5 and 59, 5 and 59, 5 and 58, fifth, second, third, 74, 68, 92nd. Like, oh, fuck, fast ass works since June for this filly, turning back from the Summer Oaks grade 3 that she won. So I'm hoping she goes. This Echo Sound, oh shit. I thought Echo Town would be a pretty decent 5K stallion, but oh man, this horse has been smoking. So especially with Fusaichi Pegasus on the bottom, I love that cross. That's pretty damn sweet race right there. I do like this 8. I'm gonna leave it off the ticket. This one I will play it on a different ticket. Beauty Reigns. Oh, it was a hard one to throw off, but can't bet them all. So, like I said, love Look Forward. Some tickets I will be singling, other tickets it will be this horse, Love Reigns, and the one Ragtime. I love Ragtime. This horse. The 2 wins have just been phenomenal. Yes, on paper they look great, but watch them. Whoa. This is why I love Formulator, because I could just, everything's all in one. It's for $5. Cap, everything's there. Breeding, works. You can go to different works if you like West Coast horses like myself or Gulfstream. I really like this 2 horse in this race. That was a hard one to leave off, but that will be playing on others, and I do have this 6, so the 316 is what we'll be playing on this pick 5. And to close it out, my mom hates me because we're back to my boy Sierra Leone. Oh man, this horse has broken my heart so many times. The Breeders' Cup was some redemption. Kentucky Derby will always be one of the hardest beats. We were alive to 6+ K on that. Oh, that nose was a hard one to swallow for a few days. But yeah, back to Saratoga. Not a big fan of him at Saratoga. 3 starts, a second and 2/3, but they were in good company. Can't complain. On the fucking fast dirt, 9 starts, 3 wins, 3/3, 3 seconds. On the wet, 2 starts, a win, and a second. So we're covered on that end. We got Brown getting Brant to buy the other horse to set the pace for him. Contrary thinking. Man, his race in June, that's a nice looking horse. I'm kind of pissed that they're using him as a rabbit, but hey, 50 to 1, you know that horse is going to be sent. So, it's going to be set up for Sierra Leone. Fierceness, every time I bet his ass, loses for me. I cannot. Oh, I cannot. White Barrio, I'll let him beat me. Who else? Post time, I don't like Laurel Strippers. As you can see when he ships somewhere else. Churchill, 3rd. Aqueduct, 3rd. Del Mar, 2nd. That was a good race in the mile. I remember that one. He was a fucking huge price. Not really. It was what, 4. Saratoga, that was a 3rd. So he's still there, but can't close it. and I don't think he's gotten that much better. So, like I said, I had a single O. A lot of people are high on Highland Falls. Yes, last race, first race off the bench, 8 month rest. Uh, demolished that field. He murdered him. Oh man, that was a race. But love the breeding. Round Pond, she was a racer herself. So hopefully this horse will come second at 8-1 or higher. But I know a lot of my buddies are high on that horse. Everybody says the one's gonna scratch. If the one doesn't scratch, that's gonna be a phenomenal race. So I expect to see the scratch in the morning, but as it comes down to this race, the fifth and final, for this PK5, we are going to go with Sierra Leone. So that ticket is a 13, 5, 11 in the seventh, a 7, 8, 4, 6, 3 in the eighth, a 9 in the ninth race, a 7, 3, 5, 8, 6 in the 10th race, 3, 1, 6, and in the 11th, Sierra Leone, the 5, and that's a $90 ticket. So damn, do I hope we cash on that, because I'm feeling pretty lucky. Tomorrow we are heading to the track. My daughter's got this bingo card, and so we got to go to the track. It's on there, so it's what is it? I even have the damn thing right here. It's like breast cancer awareness or something day there. Also, something about pink. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But hope I got some luck on track and with the OTB going. But let's kick some ass. Let's cash some tickets. And we out this bit.